Has Yang Mi really been compared to Zhao Liying? Yang Mi and Zhao Liying attended the 100 Flowers Spring Festival Gala together, which caused various discussions and comparisons among netizens. It is more to say that Yang Mi's condition is poor, her clothes are not as festive as Zhao Liying's, and her New Year's greetings are even more perfunctory. It is true that in 22 years, happiness to thousands of families and The Wind Blows Penelius starring Zhao Liying have achieved good results. On the other hand, Yang Mi has no masterpieces that can be produced. Not only that, Zhao Liying even sang solo in the CCTV Spring Festival Gala, but other artists mostly sang in chorus with 2 or more people on the big stage of the Spring Festival Gala, which shows CCTV's affirmation of Zhao Liying's achievements and popularity. Although Yang Mi's performance in 22 years is not as good as that of Zhao Liying, the status of Dami Mi in the minds of many people is hard to shake. The popular legend of Sword and Fairy Ai made many people fall in love with this beautiful girl. In the play, she played 2 roles, playing Xiao and Zhujian with completely different personalities and temperaments. The white moonlight in many people's minds. Immediately afterwards, Guang Su Xingyu starring Yang Mi set off an upsurge of Qing Palace dramas, and Yang Mi also became famous by virtue of the clever and lovely King Xuan. Later, Yang Mi starred in the costume mythological love drama 3 Lives 3 Worlds 10 Miles of Peach Blossom, which also earned enough tears from the audience. Jin is kind about persistent, gentle yet domineering. At that time, there was a popular saying on the internet, after Yang Mi, there will be no Bai Jin. Not long ago, Fox Very Little Matchmaker Moon Red starring Yang Mi has been completed and is expected to be broadcast in 2023. The just-released posters and behind-the-scenes of the shooting have caught everyone's attention and made everyone look forward to it. Of course, Zhao Liying and Lin Jingson will also bring Walking with the Phoenix. Who do you like more? 02. Wang Hailin commented on Wang Yibo's No Name. The film does not rely on traffic stars but content. For film and television dramas with traffic stars participating in the filming, the stories outside the drama are always more exciting and interesting than those in the drama. Among the many films in the Spring Festival file, Wang Yibo's No Name is not the most popular, but it has the highest attention and discussion volume. Since the release of No Name, has its box office been flooded? Did a certain valve score more than 200,000 people overnight? Can the production cost be recovered? Whether the box office of No Name will affect the newly listed shares of Lihua and many other issues have been searched many times. The main creators of No Name, Wang Yibo and the team, faced with the rapidly changing public opinion on the internet, it was very hard to make a movie, but I didn't expect to bear even greater pressure after it was released. So, is it a wise move or a mistake to invite a star with a lot of traffic like Wang Yibo to participate? The famous screenwriter Wang Hailin expressed his thoughts. Wang Hailin once fought at the forefront of attacking traffic stars, but after having disputes with the crew of the City of Shame over the script, he quietly withdrew from the main battlefield for some reason. Wang Hailin used to sneer at traffic stars, but he was tolerant and favored some traffic stars. Wang Hailin. He also spoke up to defend and vigorously promote their works more than once, and Wang Yibo was fortunate to be the one Wang Hailin liked more. After No Name was released, there were mixed reviews and praises. It can be seen for Wang Hailin several posts that he has always held a positive attitude towards Wang Yibo. He said, traffic stars are indeed a negative effect in many cases. It is better not to use them, but movie marketing especially needs traffic. It is worth observing whether the popularity of publicity can cash in on the box office. I think movies still mainly rely on content. A netizen in the comments section said, No Name is a projection of Shanghai Fortress. Wang Hailin immediately retorted, without hitting the street, Shanghai Fortress would be impossible to watch, and No Name is worth watching. In the end, he is talented. Wang Hailin knows how to speak. Shanghai Fortress hits the street. After all, it was Lu Han who took all the responsibility, and he never participated in film and television works after that. This drama will become a shadow and nightmare that he can't get rid of in his life. But when it came to Wang Yibo's No Name, Wang Hailin especially emphasized that the film still mainly depends on the content. That is, Wang Yibo's performance is not the key to the success or failure of No Name, and once it hits the street, it cannot be counted on Wang Yibo's head. Everyone has to look for the reason from the editing, the story frame, the rhythm of the film, and even the audience. It would be cruel to let Wang Yibo, a star who is new to the film industry, shoulder all the responsibilities. Facing the stars he likes, Wang Hailin, who claims to be the disciplinary inspection commissioner of the entertainment industry, will also become extra bold and generous. No longer justly accuse traffic stars of making movies hits the street, just push 265, and get bonus when the movie sells well. No longer denounce traffic star fans for losing their ability to think independently in order to protect their brothers, and don't listen to a word of bad advice. Horizontal ellipsis. Now no one believes the words of so-called experts in Big Versus anymore, because they have never been able to evaluate a person or a thing from a fair and objective perspective. Once it has a strong personal color, the buttocks will not know where to go. Of course, I agree with what Wang Hailin said, films still mainly depend on the content. The success or failure of No Name cannot be determined by Wang Yibo alone. I only hope that Wang Hailin can be so rational and objective when evaluating other traffic stars in the future, otherwise he will be dubbed the originator of double standards again. 03. The roadshow at No Name is interesting. Wang Yibo reprimanded black fans, Chang'er poured oil twice, and Tony Leung disappeared. The Spring Festival war is still going on. No Name, directed by Chang'er, starring Tony Leung, Wang Yibo, and Zhou Sun, is going to a certain theater in a designated city for roadshow promotion in an orderly manner, just as planned at the beginning. Unknown tells the story of the CCP special branch struggling in Shanghai in the 1920s, fighting desperately with all forces in the hidden front, in order to pay tribute to the unsung heroes on the secret front of the party who are indispensable in the process of victory. The cities Wu Ming chose for the roadshow were also bombed by the Japanese army that year, and even the order of the roadshow was the same as the order of the bombing, which was really intentional. I don't know if it's because the box office didn't meet expectations. Wang Yibo and Chang'er got emotional during the roadshow one after another. Chang'er even poured oil on Wang Yibo inadvertently. All the big fashion activities focus on promoting No Name, so hard work but end up being complained, miserable. Let's talk about Wang Yibo first. There is an interview segment in the roadshow. People who watch the movie ask questions and the lead actor answers. The person who asked the question didn't mention black fans, but Wang Yibo choked up a few times and hesitated for a few times. He suddenly opened his mouth to talk about black fans with a serious expression. Wang Yibo said, "Evil does not suppress righteousness. As long as you use your heart, nothing can be stopped. I think the people who hacked me spent so much time on me. It is very hard and hard work, so I think they are very powerful. But if you spend too much time blackmailing others, it will be difficult for them to live a fulfilling life." At the same time, Wang Yibo also encourages fans to have their own life in pursuit while liking him. Wang Yibo, as a top player, often experiences fan-black battles. It is understandable to be a little bit bummed or want to confide, and the overall guidance is positive energy. Fans understand it is comforting them, and it feels quite satisfactory. In contrast, director Chang'er's remarks are a bit uncomfortable, and even have the meaning of pushing. For example, Chang'er said in the roadshow that some netizens reported that the movie insulted the Air Force, and Chang'er said in front of Wang Yibo that we are anonymous and not King of the Sky. The King of the Sky is Wang Yibo's movie that was about to be released on National Day last year but was withdrawn. It tells the story of the Air Force. The film has not yet been released, and how can such a main theme movie insult the Air Force? Chang'er directly said that Anonymous is not about the Air Force. If he insists that it is not the King of the Sky, it seems that the King of the Sky is insulting. Starring in a movie, I feel that Wang Yibo's face is dark. In addition, Chang'er even spoke boldly in front of Wang Yibo and the moviegoers in today's roadshow. He expressed his gratitude to the audience, but he had discovered the problem with the gender ratio before, and used this to make another speech. I hope all the ladies will go home and tell their husbands that even if they don't like Wang Yibo, watching this movie is very enjoyable, because Wang Yibo was beaten badly. Is it appropriate to say this seriously? First, is it polite for the audience to be picky about the gender of the audience? Second, 90% of the stars in the entertainment industry are women, and even the fans of female stars are mostly women. Is it necessary? Third, it sounds as if the box office is not good because Wang Yibo is not seen by male audiences. Is the unsatisfactory box office of a movie an actor's problem? Should the director reflect more? There are many female audiences for the roadshow because Wang Yibo is top-notch. Tickets for the roadshow are hard to come by, and only lucky female fans can get them. In the second round, all Wang Yibo's promotions arrived, but the director poured oil twice intentionally or unintentionally, and Liang Xiaowei didn't come to a roadshow to perfectly disappear. Is this fair? Sometimes the traffic becomes the backer. What do you think?